خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي زدني علما اللهم فقهنا في الدين آمين. Today we're going to do Surah Al Asr. It's a Makki surah, chapter number 103. It's in Juz 30th. First we'll see word to word and the translation. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Wal Asr. Wa by Al Asr, the Asr, the time. Innal insana lafi qusr. Inna, indeed, al insana, the human being, lafi, surely in qusr, loss. By the time, through the ages, surely mankind is in loss. Except those who believe and do good deeds. إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. Illa, except الَّذِينَ, those who آمَنُوا, they believed, wa, and amilu, they did, as-salihati, the righteous deed, the good deeds, or virtuous deeds, wa, and tawaso, they enjoin each other, bilhaq, with the truth, wa, and tawaso, they enjoined each other, bis-sabr, with the sabr, patience. Except those who believe and do good deeds, and exhort one another to truth, and exhort one another to patience. So we'll see the details of this, inshallah. So here, wal asr is swearing by asr, by the time of asr. And as I mentioned before, this is a Makki surah. It was revealed after Surah Al Asar. It has 3 verses, 14 words. Asr is time. Imam Shafi said, if Allah has revealed only this surah, it is sufficient as a mu'iza. What is mu'iza? This is enough as a advice. Someone can take a lesson with this, and if he focus on this surah. But here, when surah starts, it says wal asr, by the time of the asr. And let's see the detail of asr. Ain Sad Ra Asara. Asara means to squeeze. Here this word has been used in Surah Yusuf. Fafihi Yasirun. In that year they will take out lot of juice. So here asar for time. Dahar is also time. Always, will be there ever. So here asar for time from beginning, the existence until the day of judgment. So here asar later part of the day, after the zawal, until ghurub, until sunset. Zawal and noon until ghurub is sunset. Some said asar, the last part of the day. And Salatul Asr, it's the middle salah. Whenever Allah swears, it's relevant time passing by every moment. And that every moment, here asr, late evening, day coming to an end. Here whenever the day comes to an end, it's kind of sense of sadness. It's like another day over. Here importance of asr. Here in Quran it was mentioned Salatul Wusta, the most important middle salah. And this is the time we are very busy. But in hadith it comes, whoever misses asr prayer as if he lost his family and property. Here when we are talking about wal asr, what is jawab-e qasm? Innal insana lafi qusr. So the mankind is in loss. What kind of loss is this? So here al insan we are talking about in the surah, all of us. Qusr, person suffer loss. Qaf, Sad, Ra. khasara, complete loser. Surely in loss, not khasr. It's like a fil qasr, already in loss. Okay, moment he is in the loss already. So it as if it means countdown has begun. He can never pause the time, isn't it? Like we can't pause the time. Time is going on and on. Time going away, and one day the time will be over. And Imam Razi gave this example from someone was selling the ice, and there were no freezers that time, and ice was melting, and this is like a huge ice, and it's going on melting and melting. That's how we are losing our time, and that's how we are going in the khasara. So when the person is selling the ice, he will be saying, take the ice, otherwise it will be melted. The same time, if we don't utilize this time one day it's gone. And how the time is gone? Everyone has to die one day. When we die, that's the end of it. We'll be in the grave for years and years. So here we are. Then after that, illal lazina amanu wa amilus salihat. So illal lazina amanu wa amilus salihat. In this ayah number 3, there are 4 things we'll see. Illal lazina amanu. First thing is believing. So when you believe, illal lazina amanu wa amilus salihat, then only you do good deeds, righteous deeds. So here, spending time in such a way that your end result is good. The first thing is illal lazina amanu. Then second thing, amilus salihat. Then third, tawaso bis sabr. And then 4, watawaso bil haq. Third thing. And the fourth is tawaso bil sabr. So here every moment is precious and must be used properly. We don't have extra time. We keep on saying we have extra time. No, there is no such thing as extra time, but we think that way. So either using something in benefit or wasting time. Only 2 things we can do. So we should utilize in a better manner. Iman without the amal, like just saying la ilaha illallah and then taking shahada and you are thinking, okay, I am a Muslim, and not doing amilus salihat, is it useful? No. You have to do the amal. Otherwise, just saying you are a Muslim and you have iman doesn't benefit you. So here, believing in what Allah subhanahu ta'ala has revealed, Quran and Sunnah. And here in this, what we have learned in Amantu Billahi wa Kutubihi wa Rasuli, all the things we have to believe in Allah, in Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and on the Day of Judgment, and believing in Khairihi, Sharrihi, all those things we have to believe in. But Iman has 3 levels. Okay, we believe. What are 3 levels we have to see? First level is conviction. You have that conviction in your heart and you believe it. Or other level is you are outwardly rejecting it. As if you are saying, no, I'm not accepting this, you're rejecting. Second category. Third is believe, but you still have doubt. So which is most accepted here? The conviction one. So Sahaba Ikram, our companions, they have this iman with conviction. So here the example is how Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam went to Miraj, and when he said to everyone, Abu Bakr believed. As soon as he heard it, he said, when he said so, I believe that. That was the conviction. Okay. Amal-e Salih, righteous deeds. Here righteous deeds, it doesn't mean that whatever we are thinking righteous. No. it is according to Quran and Sunnah what Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has taught us. So taking benefit of our life, like we started surah with Wal Asr, with the time. So what are the righteous deeds we can do? First and foremost is sincerity, ikhlas, according to Quran and Sunnah. So we have to do with the sincerity. If no ikhlas, nothing will be accepted. You have to do with the sincerity. And there shouldn't be any riya or any kind of show off or anything. It should be with your heart. And the second is the rights of Allah. Example, we are praying, fasting, going for Hajj, going for Umrah, everything, we are giving the rights of Allah. Then comes the rights of people, that hukukul ibad. First was hukukul Allah and now hukukul ibad. Respecting, fulfilling the duties, spending zakat, sadaqat, and aqrabain, fulfilling the haqq of each other here. And then rules on majalis, greeting and speeching, qalin marufa, talking in a nice manner. Next, third thing we will talk about tawaso. Tawaso is from wasiya, wow, swad, ya. Tawasi, wasiya is an important instruction given by a dying person. It's very important. So here emphasis is tawasi, encouraging one another. Grammatically, if you see, encouraging one another. To save oneself, we are telling other people also. We are saving oneself. It's not like selfishly we are saving ourselves. We are telling others also. We are doing tawasi. We are doing the wasiya. So here, doing with bil haq. What is bil haq? With Sharia, Quran, with whatever the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has explained the haq of the mu'min, how he or she has to be. So it means that don't keep knowledge to yourself. Whatever you are learning, it's mandatory that you spread it in a manner the way you have learned, exactly the same way. So the best way to earn the knowledge is learning in an appropriate manner and doing Quran like Tanzil al-Quran. It was revealed gradually. Same thing we have to learn gradually. You can't learn all of a sudden the whole thing. It's a big ocean, Quran and Sunnah. Gradually we're going to learn, and same thing, we're going to spread the deen to others. And learning about sadaqat, about enjoying relationship. And here in Tawasi, we should do Amar bil Maruf, Nahi Anil Munkar. Enjoin good and forbid evil. This is most important. And remember one thing, it doesn't mean that you yourself is not doing and telling others. It's not going to benefit you. You have to do first, you have to do with the ikhlas, and you should make sure that your intention should be that other person do it, not only yourself, and telling others with the intention of khulus and ikhlas, not to belittle or mock at them, not in that manner. And tawaso bis sabr, with the patience, in the right manner, at the right time. So here, in this sabr, there is ita, obedience of Allah, okay, or masya, away from disobedience of Allah. These things we have to remember that. And also taqdeer. Taqdeer is accepting the decree and doing the obedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the only things which can make you successful in this world and the hereafter. It's a small surah, and many sahabas, when they gather, they used to end the gathering with Wal Asr, Innal insana lafi khusr illa allazina amanu wa amilus salihat wa tawasaw bil haqqi wa tawasaw bis sabr. So it is like, Wal Asr, by the Asr time. Innal insana lafi khusr. Indeed, the human being is in loss. What kind of loss it is? But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling you, you can avoid this loss. How? إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ. If we remember this, آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. سبحانك اللهم بحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.